We had lots of friends who did lots of stuff, but we all forgot what it was, except for this one thing I just randomly remembered. Okay, now this is the story of how Wes became known as Eric's handler. So all of these guys roomed together at Troy University, and one day Eric and Wes are walking down the street towards the quad, and Eric suddenly runs into this weird, spiderweb caterpillar thing hanging in midair, and so he's, standing there swatting wildly at something that none of the people driving past can see, because the thing's, really tiny. So all they see is Wes trying to stop Eric from flailing out into traffic. So Jordan or Trumbull or someone sees it and sarcastically shouts out, "Where's that boy's handler?" Then a different day, walking down the same street, and Eric finds this large piece of metal on the ground, and for some reason he decides to hoist it triumphantly above his head, and he starts shouting "Hey!" at all the cars driving past, until Wes finally is able to get his attention, and he's like,
Dude, that was the freaking dean you just yelled retardedly at.
and then Eric is instantly mortified and shrieks and starts rolling around on the ground because apparently embarrassment is like fire, so stop, drop, and roll, I guess. Then 2 years later, and they're finally graduating, and Eric is up there on stage accepting his diploma, and one of the other deans that Eric has never, ever, ever met shakes his hand and says, "Boy, you sure took me by surprise." And that's the story of how Wes became known in our group as Eric's handler.